Did you know that the average person spends nearly 90,000 hours at work over their lifetime? That's equivalent to about 10 whole years. Now, what if we told you that a significant portion of this time is spent running in a circle, trapped in what we call the rat race? So, is there a way out of this endless cycle? In today's video, we're talking about just that. Uncovering hidden truths, some psychological aspects, and strategies to escape the middle-class rat race. Before we get started, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on our next videos. Let's say you're a hamster. You're in a cage and there's a wheel. You run and run, but no matter how fast or how long you run, you never get anywhere. That's the rat race. But instead of a hamster, it's us, humans. And instead of a wheel, it's our jobs, our bills, our responsibilities. We're running and running, but it feels like we're not getting anywhere. That's the essence of the rat race. And the middle class is often caught in this. Why? Because they're stuck in the middle. They earn enough to afford a comfortable lifestyle, but not enough to break free from the cycle of earning and spending. They're running on that wheel, chasing after financial security, societal approval, and the so-called dream of a better life. But you know what? The middle class is actually the backbone of our society. They're the teachers, the nurses, the small business owners. They're hardworking individuals who contribute significantly to our economy. And sadly, they're also the ones who are most susceptible to the pitfalls of the rat race. Societal norms and expectations play a huge role in this. From a young age, we're taught to follow a set path. Go to school, get a good job, buy a house, start a family. We're conditioned to equate success with material possessions and societal status. We're encouraged to conform, to fit in, to do what everyone else is doing. And that's exactly how we end up in the rat race. Imagine a young couple, both working in corporate jobs. They earn a decent income and live in a pretty nice apartment in the city. They're considered successful by societal standards. But every month, they struggle to pay their bills. They're constantly stressed about money. They hardly have any time for each other or for themselves. They're stuck in the rat race, but they don't even realize it. So, is this all there is to life? Is there something that school could have taught us to avoid this rat race? Remember those algebra classes, history lessons, and science experiments? They were important, no doubt. But did they prepare us for the real world? Did they teach us how to achieve financial independence? Not quite. Our traditional education system has its strengths, but it also has its limitations. It prepares us for jobs, but not for financial independence. It teaches us how to work for money, but not how money can work for us. Financial literacy is a crucial skill that's often overlooked in our education system. Understanding how money works, how to save, invest, and manage finances is literally essential in today's world. And yet, these topics are rarely covered in our classrooms. Come on, let's be real. Our schools teach us to be employees, not employers. They train us to fit into existing systems, not to create new ones. Entrepreneurial skills like creativity, innovation, risk-taking are just not part of the standard curriculum. According to a survey, only 57% of adults in the US are financially literate, and a staggering 76% of high school students lack basic financial knowledge. Don't you think these numbers are alarming? There's a young man, fresh out of college, landing his first job. He's earning a decent salary, but he's living paycheck to paycheck. He's struggling to pay his bills, save money, or invest for the future, and also for the student debt. Why? Because he was never taught how to manage his finances. He was never taught how to escape the rat race. Interestingly, two psychological phenomena play a significant role in the rat race: the ostrich effect and social proof. The name comes from the common myth that ostriches bury their heads in the sand to avoid danger. Similarly, we humans tend to ignore our financial problems, hoping they'll just disappear on their own. You know, we avoid checking our bank balances, delay paying off debts, or neglect planning for retirement. This is the ostrich effect in action. Consider a middle-class family with mounting credit card debt. Instead of addressing the issue, they choose to ignore it, continuing their spending habits while the interest compounds. This avoidance is a classic example of the ostrich effect, and it's a one-way ticket to the rat race. On the other hand, social proof is a phenomenon where people mimic the actions of others in an attempt to reflect correct behavior. In the context of the rat race, we often follow the financial decisions of our peers, family, or society without questioning if it's the best course for us. There's a young woman who sees her friends buying expensive cars and taking luxury vacations. Influenced by social proof, she might feel pressured to maintain the same lifestyle, even if it means living beyond her means. This can lead to a cycle of debt and financial stress, perpetuating the rat race. Now that we've uncovered these hidden forces, let's move on to a brighter topic. What does it truly mean to be financially independent? And no, this isn't about amassing wealth or living a life of luxury. It's not about owning the fanciest cars or the biggest houses. Let's say it's much more than that. Financial independence is about freedom. The freedom to make choices without worrying about financial constraints. Imagine being able to pursue your passion without worrying about the paycheck. Imagine being able to spend quality time with your loved ones without constantly checking your work emails. Imagine being able to contribute to causes you care about without wondering if you can afford it. That's the freedom financial independence offers. According to a recent survey, only about 25% of Americans are financially independent. That means 3 out of 4 people are still caught in the rat race, tied down by financial obligations. And it's not just about the middle class. If you look at celebrities like Keanu Reeves, despite his immense wealth and success, leads a relatively simple lifestyle. He's known for his humility and generosity, often donating to charities and helping those in need. He's just not bound by the trappings of wealth, but uses his financial independence to live life on his own terms. Financial independence also opens up opportunities to learn, to grow, to explore. It kind of gives you the chance to take risks, to try new things, to fail, and learn from your failures. It's about creating a life that aligns with your values and aspirations. Having understood the secrets of the rat race, some psychological factors, and the true essence of financial independence, let's now come to the point and explore how we can escape the rat race. This is where the rubber meets the road, where we start turning our knowledge into action. The first step is to change your mindset. Yes, you have to break free from societal norms and expectations and dare to chart your own path. You have to realize and understand that financial independence is not a destination, but a journey. Embrace the fact that this journey will be filled with challenges and setbacks, many failures, but also growth and fulfillment. Famous psychologist Abraham Maslow once said, "What is necessary to change a person is to change his awareness of himself." This quote rings particularly true when it comes to financial independence. Next, we need to focus on continuous learning. The world, especially of finance, is constantly evolving, and we need to keep up. This means staying informed about the latest trends and developments, learning from experts, and constantly updating our skills and knowledge. There are also some practical strategies that we can try. One effective strategy is to create multiple streams of income. Could be through a side hustle, investments, or even starting your own business. Diversifying your income not only provides financial security, but also opens up new opportunities for growth and learning. Another strategy is to live below your means. Don't get us wrong here. This doesn't mean you have to live a life of deprivation. No. All you need to do is make conscious decisions about 1. Your spending, 2. Your saving, 3. Your investing. After that, just prioritize your financial goals over immediate gratification. Taking calculated risks is also a key part of escaping the rat race. You can try investing in a new business venture, switching careers if needed, or moving to a new city. Did you know that Elon Musk risked his entire fortune to start SpaceX and Tesla? Yes. You might not believe it, because today these two companies are at their peak, but there were times when both companies were on the verge of bankruptcy. But Musk took the risk. He believed in his vision, And today, he's one of the most successful entrepreneurs of our time, and also the richest person in the world. So you see, without risk, there is no reward. Well, that's it for today. Escaping the rat race is not an overnight process. This will require commitment, effort, and a willingness to step out of your comfort zone. If you enjoyed the info in this video, we'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the rat race? Have you started your journey towards financial independence? What challenges are you facing? Drop your experiences and comments below. And if there's any topic you'd like us to cover in future videos, let us know that too. Before you go, don't forget to check out our video on Stop Stressing. You don't need to be a millionaire by 30 or 40. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.